Good morning, everybody. um, the other day, let's go and just get started. I'm Jer. Hi. The other day, Square announced that they were changing their name to Block. And so I want to talk about how that affects anything, if it affects anything, what the big deal is. I've had a lot of coffee this morning. Okay, let's get started. So, that was loud, right? Okay. Block. It's Square is still Square, but the overall like umbrella company is called Block now, and that company will include TBD, whatever numbers they have something to do with Bitcoin, I believe. Spiral, which was originally Square Crypto, and Spiral will focus on crypto. TBD is actually I'll talk about it more in a minute. Tidal, which is the music service. I'm also going to probably do another video talking about why I think Square, whenever they were Square, bought Tidal, which it now belongs to Block. Square will be a part of this company, and then Cash App. And the overall focus of Block is to make the economy accessible for everybody. So everybody can be a part of the economy, whether it be stock market or crypto or maybe financial advice or making money. Like everybody can be a part of the economy, which it just makes it, I mean, everybody can be a part of the economy now, but it makes it easier for everybody to be a part of the economy. And I love that because that is exactly what I'm trying to do here on Stock Voyager, is to make it more understandable so that people aren't so scared of the stock market. I deal mainly in the stock market, but Block is dealing with crypto and just financial stuff in general. And so I love that. And I loved Square before, but I love them even more now. Let's look at TBD. So TBD, and then the long stretch of numbers after it. From what this shows is that this is their crypto and finance decentralization company, which is great. But I don't know a whole lot about it. There's not a lot about it online. They do have a Twitter account. So I definitely suggest going to that Twitter account. But yeah, so that's nothing. I mean, it is something, obviously, but there's not a lot about that company yet. And yeah, so all this change is coming after Jack Dorsey, who was CEO over Twitter and Square, whenever it was Square, stepped down from Twitter, and it's very apparent now that he stepped down from Twitter to be able to focus more on Square, which is now Block, and he is a big advocate for Bitcoin, and I feel personally that this is better for the company. There's not a lot of like crazy change to the company, but it like shines a light on the different companies that are within the overall company, which is now Block, and lets Square focus just on seller transactions like mom and pop stores and everything else, and the transaction part of what Square was before, and then lets these other companies have a chance to shine into, like Spiral, which I think it's just called Spiral, but Spiral Crypto and cryptocurrency, and TBD and Tidal, and what was the other? Cash App. Each of them can now focus on their individual purposes, coming together for the overall purpose of making the economy more accessible by everybody, instead of being kind of scary. Like, it kind of is scary for a lot of people, and just like the stock market is kind of scary for a lot of people. I would like to see them put more focus on the stock market. Like, I know Cash App, you can trade, like you can buy shares of stock, but I would love to see them put more focus on the stock market. But just what they're doing now is great. And it kind of, to me, it puts them ahead of the competition. I don't understand, like, PayPal is great, but I think PayPal is, in my opinion, outdated, and they're trying to play catch up now, but I think Square's ahead of them in financial markets. So, but Square's value isn't showing that. I'm going to do a video comparing Square and PayPal as well, I think. But I think these are great changes. I don't see anything major like changing within the company. Like the company's overall focus seems to stay the same. It just shines a light. It separates each of these individual companies now so they can each have the light shined on them, and then let Square do its thing on its own, and then Block be its overall umbrella. So I think it's a good thing. I think it's a great thing, and I look forward to seeing where the company will go. Okay, that's all I got in this video. I hope that you have a great day, and I will see you very, very soon.